1, 2. No, that's not it. Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, that's better. Yeah, that's fine. Hello there. Right. Right, I've just come in the commentary booth. Well, let's see if I've missed anything. Yakman with Nut Straight. Kaiser with nothing. Don't think Yakman will believe him for the flush here. Let me just catch up on the chat. Have a quick look. 100, 200 PLO. Yakman sat down with 30,000, winning 1,800. Davin 20,000, winning 7.9. Peters 50,000, losing 27. Wow, it's only been going half hour. Fournet's down 2-3. So, have I missed any big hands? Let's have a look. I wanted to play in this actually. The table's full. What's that noise? Right, we're on a 30-minute delay. Some nice hands out there. King's double suited. Aces single suited. I like Omaha to commentate on. Try and keep up with the action. Ronnie Kaiser. Can't see Mummerstein's fourth card. Surely he's not going to get involved for 1,600 with that end. Peters raised. Probably got, I'm guessing he's got a jack or a queen behind that card. Sandro, he's not like to re-raise with what do I know? Aces single suited with a 4, 7 and a 4 is not a brilliant hand in Omaha, I can assure you. If Peter has got 9, 10, Jack, King, there's a hand you want to have to crack aces. That sort of hand, 7, 8, 9, 10, 8, 9, 10, Jack, 4, 5, 6, 7. Any suited connected cards. Great for busting aces. You don't want pairs in your hand. Well, now if he has got the Jack, he's got every card to hit a straight. Lissandro we can see as flop top set. Now, if only he had the ace bit of clubs as well, he'd have a monster. Well, I'm going to guess he has got a jack there as well. There's no way he'd be making this play without it. So, set of aces, and I'm going to guess every card needed for a straight, to complete a straight. And he'd be pleased to see that he hasn't got clubs. Come on, let's see the hands. Let's have some fun. I know it's a cash game, but we are streaming it. We want to see a few things. Has he got a jack? Still can't see the hand. Yes, there you go. That's what I was expecting. 9, 10, Jack, King. So, all over on the turn. No point dealing the last card. But we'll do it anyway. Probably get quads. Another 7, another ace. Oh no, the ace is dead. And he made it straight, but too late. Another big pot lost by Peter there to Jeff Lissandro. Have a little story about Jeff Lissandro. He backed me in the 10k PLO in 2005 at the World Series. I was having breakfast in the Bellagio, thinking about whether to go and play it, and he asked me if I wanted to sell a percentage? And I said, well, I don't know, what do you think I can ask? He said 1.2. At the time, I was #1 in Europe. And he walked out. 1 minute later, come back and said, I'll have 10%. I sold another 50% to 2 players I'd never met before and 1 other player. And I come 5th, 193,000. So thanks, Jeff, for starting that off. Leon's now sat at the table with 30,000. Kaiser in seat 7 is doing well, 27,000 up. Oh, look at this, aces again. It amazes me what these players limp in with. Yatman just flats with the aces. Look at those 5 hands. Not one player's got a queen in it. Yatman picks that pot up. Our biggest loser is Peter, 46,000 down. Kaiser, the biggest winner at the moment, 26,000 up. German Poker Championships finished yesterday. Big success as far as the players are concerned. Great tournament, great structure, great prize pools. Nice bit of value. It was 116,000 overlay. And you're going to see a lot more of this. Party Poker Live. The plan is to give back to the players through click and collect at the bottom end and through big prize pools, big guarantees. Much better than spending it on television advertising and marketing in newspapers or sponsoring events. Wow, that's a nice hand. Look at that for Yatman. He hasn't seen the cards yet. Well, they've changed now. Great. I like the first one. Even this is a raising hand usually. This is a hand you shouldn't be playing. And he folds it. Good. One way that I used to look at Omaha hands is to imagine it as 6 Hold'em hands. And if you haven't got 4 playable ones, you shouldn't be playing it. So take, for example, Yatman's hand. He's got ace king, ace queen, ace 10, king queen, queen 10. Those are his 6 hands. Leon, double suited jacks, wants to gamble. There's no way Yatman's folding here. Not with that hand. And he re-raises. So who have we got behind? Four ace. 7, 9, 9, 10. Wants to gamble. Would have been better with 7, 8, 9, 10. Marmerstein folds the other 2 9s. Nice pot here. Very nice pot. €88,000. And obviously, technically the favourite, I would imagine, is Yatman, because even if Leon hits his jack, he'd be wrapped all round it. Yatman says Leon looks like a favourite. Problem with the 9-10s, if he hits 9-10, he's going to be giving all the straight draws out there. Oh, look at that. Leon has flopped his set of jacks, and Yatman is wrapped all around it. But Leon's got spades as well. This is a monster flop for Leon. Hits the flush. And how nice is it? First hand he plays, doubles up. Yatman's sitting there, disgusted. Now how that pot should have gone. Leon should have flattered with his hand. Yatman raised, should have gone call on the flop. Yatman would have checked it. Leon would have bet it. Yatman would have called on the turn. Would have gone check. Actually, Leon would have bet it again with the set as well. Yatman would have folded. Instead of the way it was played, Leon has won a massive pot. Forney's got bust in that hand. I'd like to see Leon playing a lot of pots like Rob would be if he was here. Sadly, he went home yesterday. He'd be playing 80% of pots. Look at all the players in the red. The game's been going for less than an hour. In the swings, 95,000 down for 4 of them. 95,000 up for the other 4. Forney's done his stack of 20,000, pulling up again. Really, Yatman should be pulling up now. He's only sat there with 11,800. He's got position on Leon. I'd be buying back in for 50. I predict he'll buy in for at least 30 if he does this. Leon would just bear queens. Forney has raised the straddle to 3,000 with kings single suited, 4-5 connected. $22 to call. He's thinking of raising. He's not folding. 2 pairs. Leon called for 3,000 with queen, 4 deuce. Having just won that massive pot, he's going to gamble. See if he can flop a set. Got one last time. Well, not this time. Inside straight draw for Yatman. Up and down for Leon. Yatman hits his 6, gives Leon a straight. Well, that's a bit of a strange play there. Representing a set. Forney's is having none of it. Now, Leon should call his up and down here. Got them both covered comfortably. Got an overpair up and down. Makes the call, as I expected. So Yatman's 6 is no good to him, needs to see a 7. or an 8. Four Nines would like to see a club on the turn. 6 is no good. An 8's good though. And no one's got a flush draw. So a set of 8s for Yakman is to dodge a king or a queen. A nice little blank. Actually, or an ace or a 6. So Yakman wins that one. Easy come, easy go. So if you were listening to what I was saying earlier, like Four Nays' hand is king, king, king 5, king 4, king 5, king 4, 5, 4. It's definitely not a raising hand. And Leon, queen, queen, queen 4, queen deuce, queen 4, queen deuce, 4 deuce. Hands you shouldn't be calling a raise with in PLO. I think the slashes of red are going to get a lot bigger. I can see someone doing 100k in this game easily. Piece is in a good position on the table though. He could quite easily get back with how swingy this is. He's definitely not scared to gamble. Well, this time he's got kings double suited. Relying on Leon to raise on the... But he didn't, so let's have a look. Slow played a big hand here. Two pair for Yatman. Top pair gut shot. Backdoor diamonds for Peter. Top 2 for Four Nays. Four Nays folded top 2. Yatman would like to see Jack a 9 or a heart. There's no way Peter's not betting here. He knows he hasn't got 10 king. No way. Wow. Can't believe the way that hand got played. Flops 9 Jack Queen. He's unlikely to have 10 king because you're sitting there with 2 kings and then a king's come. So you might be unlucky and he's got 8, 10, 10 ace, but I've got to put a little bet in on the turn and that would have, he might have called, but it would have shut him down on the river. Beginning to wonder that. This is more like it. This is usually the sort of rubbish that gets dealt out. 10, 10, 8, 3, ace 9, 4, 2, jack 6, 5, 4. He's definitely not a first-time Omaha player. He's actually quite a well-known player, but has requested to not have his achievements publicised, shall we say. Only hand 18, I can't believe that. Blimey, I didn't miss much. And look how much has been lost already. It was on the turn. Board was 9 jack, queen, king, ace. On the turn, he had top set. Kaiser, king's double suited. Small cards, 8-4. Leon on the button with king, jack, 6-6. Davin, haven't seen him play a hand yet. Wants small cards, preferably with a couple of clubs. I'm going to put my money on that hand, actually. Ace, jack, 5-3. There you go. Game's easy. Peter bets out 3,300. Needing runner to hit a straight. Now, will Davin call or raise? Normally these players like to put the big bet in on the turn. And there you go, just a call. And there's a card. Gives a little bit of hope to Peter, but having checks, he'd do well just to check it back here. Now he's going to take a stab at it. 6,000 into a pot of 12-6. Doesn't believe him for the flush draw because he would have bet the turn. So the only thing he's got to worry about is if he's got 4-6 or 6-9. If he doesn't think he has, because obviously he bet the flop. If he had a picked if the flush draw came as well on the turn, he definitely would have bet again. So he's not worried about the flush. I wasn't aware that you were there when they were playing. How do you know he owes someone 3 million? We don't know what the situation was. But trolls are welcome on our chat. $235 people watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Oh, it's gone up to 240 now. Anybody wants to talk about anything? I did the commentary last weekend in the PLO and the No Limit, and the Super High Roller was fun to do. I'm hoping to see some big pots in this tonight. Kaiser wants to play 2 hands. think it's scheduled to go for 4 hours. So this is my last day in King's Rosfordov. I've had a great week and I'm going to be home for 3 days, then I'm off to Barcelona. Top 2 for Yatman. Nut flush draw for Davin. And top 2. This is a hand he should be betting with. Yatman may call, may even take a little stab at it with top 2. He probably doesn't want to see a heart on the turn, so he probably just call. No, reaching to raise. If he does, I'd expect Davin to re-raise. This is a perfect opportunity for Davin. Top 2 nut flush draw. Doesn't get much better than that. I think Yatman's made a mistake there. He's definitely raising, by the way. $1,000,000% raising. Well, he's representing a set of aces here, or the hand he's got, which is top 2 nut flush draw, or 2 pair with a wrap. Yatman could have got in a bit of trouble anyway. If he had flatted and a club came, then they would have got it all in. Or a 4. Yatman and Davin were playing last night in a cash game, and Yatman should know Davin is not one to get his chips in light. He led out, he's been raised, and he's re-raised. He is literally turning his cards face up and telling you, I have you crushed. Now, we can see he's got the same hand, but he's also got the best draw. Does he want to stick 20,000 in for a possible split? No. Yep, and 1,500 down now. Davin